what's going on, guys? Anthony Steele here. What I'm going to talk about is catabolic and anabolic, and two separate ingredients, and why one is good and one is not so good, right? And we're here with Way of Life Boot Camp and Stills Full Body Fitness. And one question, are you watching this on your lunch break? Oh, no! Well, it's going to be quick, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and talk about catabolic and anabolic, right? Catabolic meaning digressive, right? There's nothing really good about digressive in the fitness realm, right? When we think about that word fitness, being digressive, right? So catabolic meaning digressive, anabolic meaning feeding, okay? Let's think about in those two lights. So catabolic, when we talk about digressive, this is something where, you know, it's a cannibalism state. So your muscles are starting to eat each other, right? And if you get in a catabolic state, that means you're not feeding them with protein. And so a very, very good supplement to take is protein, and you can take it in a powder form. Now, I'm not saying all different types of powder forms are great, right? You want to make sure you find that powder form that's good for your goal, whatever your goal may be. Gaining muscle, right? Toning, that could be much different. You may be wanting to gain weight. You may be wanting to lose weight. So there's certain proteins that you want to go for. The anabolic state, right, is a feeding state. So you're constantly feeding the muscle. The more muscle that we have, the more fat we're going to burn. And that's on a consistent level. So when you feed your muscle every 2 hours, that protein is going to help you out. Meat, chicken, poultry, those types of things, those types of foods, that's great for feeding your muscle. But you want to make sure to stay in an anabolic state right after your workout, and that's where a powder comes in, or a powder type of protein comes in. So, being in Southern California, right, that anabolic state is so conducive to what you want to do, right? So when you get a protein, you're looking at two different ingredients that are in there, isolate and concentrate, right? Isolate meaning that it's fast acting. Concentrate meaning fast acting, right? Casein in egg is more long lasting. So for me, what I feel that you should take is right after your workout is a protein that it has concentrate and isolate in it, and that's going to keep you in an anabolic state, taking you out of that catabolic state, which happens 30 minutes after your workout, right? So I think that that's so essential. So make sure, right? Once again, we're talking about catabolic. Catabolic meaning cannibalism, digression. That's not good to be in that state, and that happens within a 2-hour sequence of not having protein. Anabolic state is muscle building, muscle feeding. Whatever your goal is, you want to feed your muscle. You want to make sure that it's feeding on a consistent basis while you're at work, while you're at school, where you're in play. You know, and those are the greatest. That's the greatest type of thing to do. So, with that, we are done. And make sure you stay in that anabolic state. Fish, right? Protein, right? Oh no! Eggs, awesome ways, right? This would be a casein type state, right? This would last a little bit longer. Oh, there goes the salmon. Salmon. That's what I'm talking about. So that's another way of getting protein inside of you, and such a great way with your omegas, right? So quick, fast ways to be able to get protein in you and keep you in that anabolic state and out of that catabolic state.